Hey butterflies, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Doctress Mo. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life for money and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. Let me make sure this is not messed up, honey. I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members, as well as the members over on my website and on Patreon. Thank you for your continued support, my loves. As a reminder, the Butterfly School of Transformation enrollment period is open from Sunday, May 19th until June 1st. So go ahead and get in. We have a cohort 1 that is starting over from the beginning. And we have the advanced for our cohort 7. Baby, the birds be coming as soon as we start, okay? And so definitely check that out. All the details are on my website at monicole.com and things of that jazz, or you can go straight to manifestoutloud.com. So this is the grandmother message that came to me as I was just doing the ancestor message, and this message came and I felt the grandmother come in at the end of that message. And so I switched. I was like, okay, no, these need to be separate messages. I don't know which one is going to be releasing first though. So I'm gonna let spirit guide me with that. Now, this energy of what I was getting, where the grandmother was coming in, was she literally was just like, baby, you have to be okay with triggering people. You have to be okay with triggering people. When you are a truth teller, you have to be okay with triggering people. There's a difference between you sitting there just blaming people, being in victim mode, or you just being a truth teller about life in general. You have people who are triggered just by you showing up. You have people who are triggered just by you speaking truth. You're not even speaking about your life and your experiences. You're just speaking about things that's going on, but people are being triggered because they are doing those same things that you're speaking out about, and you don't even realize it. So you're up here thinking, oh, they're ignoring me. What am I doing? Because they're convicted. Baby, you have some people around you who are convicted. Every time they are around you, you are always saying something that they have been refusing to sit with. Okay, there's a difference between people who are open and reflective to information and people who they're not trying to change. They're not trying to really look deep inside themselves with situations. They want what they want when they want it. What the hell just happened? That bird, was he trying to attack another bird? Ciao. Someone may even try to like gaslight you and attack you, and all you were doing was just in your space, in your energy. Like, you didn't do anything. You don't have to deserve things for things to be happening to you. 3, 2, 1. And your grandmother wants you to know at this time, you do have some people who are treating you unfair. You do have some people who are acting like they don't see you, but they see you. They see you very well and very clear, but they can't speak up about it because you make them feel convicted, because they know what you say is true, because they can't pin something bad on you, because they can't tell you all these horrible things that you're doing and how you're this horrible person. So instead of doing that, it's like, well, no, they try to do that because they're projecting on from their own feelings. Your grandmother wants you to know that this is the type of stuff that happens. They see you. It's just that you be speaking on and saying things that you don't be realizing that people be battling with on the inside. So the whole time you think they're, you know what I'm saying, being whatever, doing whatever, but you don't realize you just poked a hole in them, okay? Look, the Son of Knives at the bottom of the deck. Then poked a hole in their whole world. 444 on the time. It's like you speaking out on something and you saying something about a situation and you not knowing that they're living that life behind the scenes. So they take offense and they get triggered by what you're saying, and you don't realize that it's because you just poked a hole in their world. And this is someone who is like, I'm saying like it's people who've invested a long time in situations. How dare you come in and try to tell them what they've been doing is wrong and how they're doing this is wrong? Who are you? But they know what you're saying is right, though. That's why they're so drawn to it. Your grandmother is saying that you need to be okay with that. You're going to run into people who's like that. She had people that was like that. But she still was going to say what she was going to say. She still was going to say it even if everyone acted like they couldn't hear her. Because they heard her. 555. You don't need the recognition for you to make an impact. You don't need the recognition for you to make an impact. You need to remember that. Okay? You need to remember that. You don't need recognition in order to make an impact. Period. Two of baskets in the reverse. Eight of sticks in the reverse. And then the ace of knives in the upright. Someone around you is going through some type of like relationship problems or problems with friends or connecting with something. Something has slowed down for them. And you've been speaking out about it with this ace of knives. This grandmother energy is coming out and saying, someone may even want to try to blame you for the slowdown of something, but you don't have anything to do with this. You could have exposed something, and because of you exposing someone, okay. Because of you exposing someone or something, it could have caused something to slow down. Someone is blaming you for it. But now it's making me think of people be sitting here blaming other people for consequences of their own actions. Y'all, these birds are fighting. Wow. One finally gabbled up and flew away. You have someone blaming you or the devil for something that's just a consequence of their own actions. So because they did something, the series of actions after that thing that they did caused this thing to be happening, this bad thing to be happening. But they just need someone to blame. They just need someone to blame at this time, okay? So watch out for someone who's looking for someone to blame. Because someone has to be the problem outside of them. It's not them. No, it's never them. The breakups is never them. The slowdowns is never them. They're never the problem. It's like a lack of accountability just because you expose this truth. Well, how about you not be living in a lie and you ain't got to worry about the truth affecting your lifestyle or what you got going on? So something that you're exposing is tearing down something for someone else. And they don't like that because they're being convicted. Because someone feels like they're being forced to have to change and grow because of something that you're saying and doing. Let's pull the signs for this. This person is blaming you heavy. What signs is this? Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo. One more. Ace of Swords. That's usually Gemini energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's it. So there is someone who they're feeling like they're being convicted by something, okay? So like you are coming in convicting someone of like their lifestyle, something that they're doing, how they do it. And it's like they know what you're saying is true because they feel it in their soul. They feel it in their spirit. But them accepting it means that they need to change something that they do. And someone is stuck in their ways. They don't want to change. But your grandmother is saying, you bet not stop talking. You bet not stop talking. Keep yourself protected and keep going. You protected. You ain't even got to do no rituals and stuff. You just need to know you protected. And actively move in a way that you're protecting yourself, okay? It's not your fault that you're breaking something up and breaking it apart. 1111. If it was strong, what you do wouldn't affect it, okay? What you do wouldn't affect anything if something was so strong. Pick a number and we're going to pull further for individual from your grandmother. Pick a number. It's like ghost followers. Like they used to like everything, share everything. And then once you start talking about something different or it's changing up how you talk about it, baby, they ain't nowhere to be found. Okay? They ain't nowhere to be found. All right, if you chose number 1, you have life was difficult, but I learned valuable lessons and made the best of it. What made life difficult? Grandmother, what made life difficult? This lesson that she's teaching you is a lesson that she had to learn. That her truth has nothing to do with someone else's life. She's just meant to be a light and a beacon of truth. And other people can choose to follow it and see it if they do. If they don't, that's not her problem either. What made life difficult, grandmother? The journey in general of having to get over like different humps and things of that nature and not having the supports that you needed to fully make it happen. So she's saying right now, some of what you may be going through, you may be like, dang, but I need the support. I want the support. She's saying your support is not always going to come from places that you expected it to come from. Most times your support comes from you building with like strangers and things of that nature. 1313. Because you're going to realize no one got you like you got you. Until you meet other people who got themselves in that same strength that you got yourself, and then y'all work together. If you chose number 2, you are not crazy. So keep posting that stuff you posting. Keep talking about what you're talking about. Keep working on what you're working on. Keep living your life. Keep being a beacon of light, because they can't deny the light. They can deny all the things, but they cannot deny your light. They cannot deny your light, baby. They can't. Mother of Sticks. And I don't know, I'm looking at this bird. It makes me think of a bird that talks back. Watch out for someone who's trying to like come in and get information to go back and say something, or someone trying to get you to talk about someone. So someone knows that this person, that someone feels a type of way about you. So someone is going to be coming in the next, 6 days, 6 weeks, or 6 months. They're going to be coming in to try to talk about someone or bring someone's name up to see if you mention or talk about them of some type of sort, because they want to see if what you're doing is about them or if you're intentionally trying to do something. But you're not crazy in the aspect of live life in the way that you want to live life. You know, you don't have to be controlled. You know, straight Annie Oakley. You don't have to be controlled. You could be that wild woman energy if you want to. People just don't like that they can't put your fire out. If you chose number 3, there's a treasure in my home. Do not let them steal our legacy. Someone wants to get rid of some type of, like, not legacy, but like data. I'm hearing, yeah, 5 of coins. Someone wants to get rid of something that would be like incriminating. You may be real life out here solving a mystery and don't realize it. Someone also may try to pawn and sell things out of desperation because they need money. Someone is just in something for the money. Watch out for someone who's just into something for the money, or they just want to be around for the money. So someone may even try to like come in and get into business with you, but they really only want it for the money, or like what they feel they could gain from it, and not the beauty of the experience and the journey. Your grandmother is saying, don't surround yourself with people who don't understand the journey. You need to be around people who understands the journey. Ten of Sticks in the reverse. Lay down the burden of, your grandmother is saying, lay down the burden of feeling responsible for how people react to your actions. Like, how people react is not your responsibility. You're responsible for your actions and how you react to things. So the same way of how you're not responsible for other people's reactions to you, you need to remember that other people are not responsible for your reactions to them either. But lay down some burdens. I'm hearing bag lady. So lay down some bags, lay down some burdens, lay down baggage, like some things that just don't work or hasn't worked. 6 of Sticks. This is a celebration. This is an honoring energy. So there are people who see you, or people who are going to be seeing you. And that's a big reason why I was saying, like, don't stop. So you're going to get your recognition in the spaces where you need to get your recognition at. Don't worry about that. Timeline. Nope. Grandmother said don't do a timeline, because some of y'all, when y'all get timelines and information about certain things, you start sabotaging and don't realize it, because you be wanting to know everything. She said nope. Just keep doing you. Keep following you. Keep doing what you're supposed to do, or what you've been called to do. Keep doing what you're supposed to do, or what you've been called to do. That's all you need to know. Five of Coins again, but this time it's in the reverse though. She's saying get out of what you don't have. Like, whatever, keep being reminded. Don't think about what you don't have. Don't think about what you don't have. Focus on what you do have. Give your energy to what you do have. Give more energy to what you do have. Less energy to what you don't. Yeah, daughter of coins. And then the 10 of coins. Exactly. Focus on what you have, and then you'll see the abundance. Go where you are appreciated. Love where you are appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can still love unconditionally in other spaces, but don't allow yourself to be used either. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, focus on that. And as long as you appreciate and love what you're doing, that's all that matters. Anything else, grandmother? The mother of water. Control your emotions. Be the wise one. Keep being the wise one, because people see you. And people are learning, and people are shifting because of it. So keep going. I thank you all for being here. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out the links and things down below to my website at monicole.com. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what your higher self and your spirit team is calling for you to do. Period. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.